Ambition, authority, adaptability. You lack all three, I'll warrant. Your contribution to the Darius Milk Foundation is appreciated. I am nothing if not a charitable fellow. Always happy to help.
Moby and 6th Command are planning a payoff to their co-conspirators in one of Chasm Station's transit hubs. Said payment's taking the form of prismata crystals. Worthless to you, but handy if you're manufacturing heavy weapons. So why don't you get down there and grab me that payoff? That's a rhetorical question in case you were wondering.
Yet? Recon reports that we've beaten the co-conspirators to the punch. Should just be you, the Mobians, and some much-needed bloodletting.
Never know. You get all sorts in a sector, Abculum. Might make some useful connections.
Place is empty. Like me. Could use some nosh.
Right. Head for the maintenance siding. You can reach the transit up from there.
Stay with me. We'll get it done!
We should get you across. My advice, don't look down.
Kill it! No. Watch out! How?
Campaign operational. They're called demolishers for a reason.
They just dropped. Not back down! Work together and it will fall! No more noise from that rager! Look out! Exploding Baron! Hound is close. Medicaid station! Enemy down! Barrel's going to blow!
You'll be glad to know there's no power to these tracks.
Clean fire burn! I am man. I got this, boss. Done something to offend you? You're not so big, beauty.
Request locked. Proceed. No way back up.
rations okay. Greedy with ammo. Bad. I'm doing more good with this ammo than you are.
Here, associate.
Between you and me, Brindle ain't sure about you lot, but I talked him round. So don't you go letting me down, do you hear? My nasty side ain't something you want to see. Up close or at a distance. Keep that in mind, why don't you?
Take him out!
Payoff's still here. Good. Get the ascension riser moving, then you can grab the bodies and get out of there. But they ain't gonna let you go easily.
Hello, Crate!
Grendel's service, Sergeant Major.
Well, the way I see it, if the Inquisitor hasn't seen fit to tell you, I probably shouldn't.
A little air, please. I have no wish to share your enviable aroma.
Assistance.
We cannot all be invaluable, but we can all try a little harder.
I will guide them, Interrogator. They will not fail you.
Hello.
Hello.
To all
You are to access the comms plex atop Archivum Sycorax and relay an encrypted report. I'm told we can't employ the usual channels for this transmission, but I haven't been told why. The district's in heretic hands, so expect resistance. Lots of
Du vet de har såna där
resistance.
fina environmental thingies, du vet, med såna gitter, ja. Much fun å bli tatt av Chaos-spawn, og så dreper man det, og så er man sitter fast bakom. Yay!
I don't know what you mean.
You know those wire fences and whatnot?
Oh, yes.
On the coolant,
Oh, you got
coolant
stuck
one?
behind one.
Yep.
That sucks.
I really wish they would fix that. Because you can push the mutant in there, or whatever, Chaos Spawn, or whomever. You can get a mutant to get you out, because this is the second time I get stuck behind something. It's starting to get a bit annoying. And you need a mutant to get unstuck, or which I really wish you didn't have to leave the game either to just get unstuck. It's very annoying. How you?
Okay. Tired.
Hmm?
Okay, but I'm tired.
Okay. Also, the team was so good though, but I had to leave because I got stuck and you know, they could have a bot. But it was a good team. Very good team though. I made friends. That's a lot of friends. Close to head. I think.
Enemy spotted!
Statues are reminders of the good history. They erase as much as they commemorate.
Oh, another host. Lovely. What do you think the changes to the combat's gonna be like?
What
Do you think we
changes?
already have implemented?
I didn't know they were changing combat. What are they changing about the combat?
I don't know. I remember the saying something like, "Yes, we're gonna make it something changes here and there." So I don't
My
know.
understanding is the changes was just to the progression, how you unlock mission difficulties, and the player experience, so the story. I didn't read it very
True.
carefully. Maybe I missed it.
And I have noticed changes to the AI too, and the way mobs, waves come, where they're going to be coming from, or just learn where everything
They've
does
been
come
changing stuff like that over time, as
Mm.
so I don't know. But I haven't played enough to really notice anything like that. I play like so recently. I've been playing something like once every week, once every 2 weeks or something. And to me, it feels the same as it always does. So I haven't noticed anything. Maybe if I played more often, I would notice.
Maybe.
Should be with us.
Oh,
Loading battle.
oh, is down. Thank you, Barrel.
Might be more polite to Psyker in future. Take Ghana.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Ready for an
Ah.
Completion imminent.
Oh, recently I turned off names and titles, and I play better in the game.
That's a good idea, actually. I don't really need to know who it is if it's playing with the randoms, at least.
You still see the outline of people, so and you'll still get, you know, if you look away, you get still the HUD up display. So.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah. There is health upstairs, so I'm just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna use the one upstairs. Because there's so many. So you can turn off names and titles now before we get up. Sorry. I'm working on cutting down Leo green stuff. I need a break. Okay, where? There you are. Yeah, I see you. I gotcha.
Okay.
See what I'm in.
I had to change the mod that shows people's true level, because after I turned off what you had turned off, it was just showing numbers of people's names. It's worse.
So how it's post? Yeah. You get to see true level anyway at the end, don't you? So
yeah,
not really something you have to have on.
I can also see it next to people's names on the left there, just not over their heads. No, it's a very good idea to reduce clutter, especially since with the mods I'm having which add clutter, like the UI mods.
Yeah.
It's nice to reduce things that are useless. There's like 20 pressures.
Ow! Dog on me. It is so much easier for me also to see the mobs than just the big name, I noticed.
I'm all for more minimal, only useful information. I want a lot of useful information, but only useful information.
Yes.
Watching your back.
The thing is up there. I think.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Ah.
Something special.
I was just behind that thing.
Oh no, please.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
As you can hear, my lungs are trying to clean out, so yeah. And also, you know, continuous use is not good for the brain, so break time.
You could always do edible instead of the smoke.
Yeah, I know, but that requires me to make the butter. And that takes time.
This was nothing.
And I understand people get addicted to nicotine and like the high and things, but I have never understood really why people mix tobacco with weed when they smoke it. I don't understand it.
I don't use tobacco at all.
I only like I know it like some people say that it burns better because of the tar and various additives to the tobacco, but that even if it did, the downsides are fucking enormous, and I would never do that. I just don't understand.
Nah, I gotta set up that it's pure. It's not a bong. It has coal filters, so. And also, it's ecological. It's not been bought off a dealer, so.
It's just the mixing of tobacco. I don't understand.
Me neither. I vaped a while, but even that I had to cut out because my lungs are so sensitive.
I don't know much about it, but I've heard that the moisture from vaping can be bad for your lungs over a long period of time.
Yeah, mine. And I have very little self-control when it comes to certain things, so... And yes, I do need to buy a new keyboard because this membrane is fucking terrible. The spacebar is already broken. That's probably why you hear me, because I have to sometimes hit it so hard for it to register. And then it's like, oh, but you're not pressing hard enough for me to register that it's a full dodge. Do you think that hurts my finger a lot?
I shouldn't. I commented on it not because it was a problem, just because it was funny. I did 2 loud slaps, and I used the message key.
And it's also probably because the microphone in the game is more sensitive than Discord, and it doesn't filter it out.
It could also be that you could have been when you hit push to talk key or something that I heard it. I don't know.
Oh no, my push to talk is open in the game. Like if I press W, it will hear me, but remember my boomstick is connected directly to my desk, so it might have picked up on all of that as well. And as soon as you press V, it will start, you know. It's not like Discord who filters out some voices.
I'm missing the names now, but titles aren't important. Titles aren't important, so I'm gonna add the names back.
Yeah. Well, for me, I like it completely off.
Yeah, I'd like to. I want to know who it is I'm looking at.
I don't care. I see a person. They're important.
I register how people play, and I'm not necessarily like good or bad, but like their style of playing, so it matters. I notice that I play differently depending on who I'm next to, if I can play around with their play style, or if they are very good or very bad. It's good to know. It's good to know.
I know. I even turned off portraits because reasons. I just don't care anymore. I've been through it. Either I get a good group or I don't. That is how I quantify it. The one I was with previously that I left because I got stuck inside a wall. Pretty damn good group. Also, you could just be good, start being better at. For my brain, it's like, maybe I should just memorize what people are wearing and stick to the name, and then just try and remember that through the match, because it's a good way to train your memory.
Finally, everything's green from here. Begin transmission.
This is so pretty. Off it goes. I've had worse 5s.
About time. I did not think you would make it.
Yeah, 22 minutes, pretty good. Oh, I see you made yourself in-game.
Not really. That was not the intention. At the time, I had lots of hair.
Oh, I know, right? I was asked the physio on Wednesday to give me exercises to start prepping myself for my checkup in January. Some more abdomen exercises I can do at home.
Let's see. You have a checkup scheduled so far in advance?
Yeah, because it's 6 months to wait to see if the cyst grows or not, or continues to
I see.
grow, or
That makes
just,
sense.
you know, it is pressing on my internal organs, so.
I'm just surprised they have to wait so long to see any difference.
No, he thought it was best. I'm not gonna just if the gynecologist thinks 6 months because it's benign, so then we'll see in 6 months, because I do want I want that time to prepare as well if I have to do it. Hopefully it can shrink with some mental health.
It's understandable.
And since I'm already starting to work on getting my body more fit so I can actually just manage things like getting out of bed every day.
Yeah.
Why not start also strengthening those muscles for the operation so that it's a faster rebound? Oh, you want to do that one? Sure.
I need to do skulls.
Yeah, how many you got left?
About 5,500.
Let's see. Zealot.
7,000.
I'm just looking at them. Zealot. Vet. Okay.
My favorite thing about this build I'm playing, this is a minor thing, but it is my favorite thing, is that I can swap between the middle aura and the left aura without changing anything about the build. Because the mod I have, I can change a single node with just a double click if it doesn't require any more changing. So I can just swap between these two. Very often I'll play with an Ogryn with a teammate that has the same aura, so being able to swap is nice. I'm full
Isn't
left,
that why
so
you have
it's
several builds?
Yeah, but if I can swap, if I want to use this build, exactly this build, but somebody has the same aura as me, then I can just swap to the other aura while using the exact same build with a single click, which is very convenient.
That is very convenient.
And without the mod that adds more loadout slots, I wouldn't have enough slots to have such a specific change.
And see, this is why I did not create a 5th character, because I knew they were gonna get another class.
I am about 75% sure they're gonna add another slot when they release the new character.
That too, but still, I just didn't bother. 4 classes, 4 slots done.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And anyways,
the only reason I would do that is to add at the Tide I never did, but it was to add another Ogryn in order to get more weekly whatever it's called, ducats and a chance to get better.
You can't 25 million, and you kind of soon cap it anyway, so it's so easy.
Well, it's easy if you have over 1,000 hours in the game. I don't.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm sorry. Oh hey, I did uninstall Elder Scrolls Online. The recent design choices were, how should we say? Hey, the intern?
I have never played, other than like the pre-release demo or something. But my YouTube is full of people talking about subclassing in ESO, and like, it sounds very positive. But I've never played the game. I'm not interested. The YouTube thinks I'm.
Oh, they were saying it's freshening up the game and whatnot. I'm like, okay, that's because they're trying something new. Because you know, there are many MMOs out there, and they want more market share again. So, and they were taken over by Microsoft. What did Microsoft do to Minecraft? So we'll see where they go. But it looked so flat. I'm not gonna complain that they shouldn't, you know, change a little bit design, but they made it so plastic instead of.
You mean they changed the visuals of the game?
Yeah, they started
I
to
see.
change the visuals.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know anything about the game.
So there will be many who will complain about it, and then you can just download an add-on that is 1.2 gigabytes to restore it to what it originally looked like when a lot of people said they didn't want the new design change.
This is a good option.
But I already saw the writing on the wall when I noticed that when the desktop item, you know, on the start line changed, that's when I knew something was changing. And yeah, and also the general laziness with use of AI art in the main picture of the new expansion. Smart. The picture is so visibly AI somewhere. Like they fired the original artists, so they finished it in AI.
Oops.
That's how it feels like. Good job on saving them. That was the best. Chester.
If we head down, we're not getting back out.
I'll see if I can find the picture I took just to show you where I noticed it, and I was just like, I started to get upset because I noticed something was wrong with the picture, couldn't put my finger on it, looked even harder and found it, so yeah. It was just so obvious. Bark, 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 bark. What? I did take no damage on that? What the fuck?
Sure.
Thank you. That was surprising. That was very surprising. I was expecting to be hit a lot more. Although I've noticed some people have changed their tune about, oh my god, it's a smiter, you make the game too easy to... Nothing.
Yeah, it's just a thing in the game. There's not much to say about it. People always come up with random bullshit to say, whether it's positive or negative. Usually negative. It's always negative anyway.
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of RimWorld, and there's apparently a lot of people who are like, you can't like using traps is cheesy.
Wait, what?
Cheating. Using walls. It's so stupid. It doesn't make any sense. Just play the fucking game.
What do you mean you play RimWorld and you can't use fucking walls? What's wrong with you playing the game the way you want to? If you don't want to use fucking walls, then don't fucking use walls, but don't complain that other people have to do it. Sorry.
No, it's very simple.
That is how it does to me.
People get very deep into a game and very bad ideas.
Yeah, like somebody tried to mansplain me a better way to play Smiter. Like, yeah, change this skill, because that makes it so much better. I'm like, so, can't I fucking get to build my own build that I like, that works for me, works for my playstyle? Oh my god. Oh, it's not shooting me. Okay, then I'm gonna... Ow. Okay, it's shooting me, I think. Eat, eat. Just deal with the boss. I got everything else. Ah, wrong one. Puppies are so difficult. You do take so much damage from them so quickly.
Yeah, you usually take damage from everything hitting you while the puppy is eating you. Same thing with the trap. Unless you mean the beast of cargo puppy.
No, it's the normal puppy. He gave me so much corruption straight away. Oh, there's a sniper. Okay. Ah, oh, dude. Thank you. The sniper disappeared. Oh, I got it. I don't know how I got it. I just got it. Oh. I went a bit too far. I love the skill where you don't go down when you go over the warp. I love it. I will never change it. Staying on my feet is too important.
Yeah, it is important. You can't do much if you're not on your feet.
There's a lot of shotgunners up there, so as you see. One cut off. Because I also have a trapper there run away, and he's over there, and I didn't want to lose sight of him because they're always annoying. Thank you. Ooh! Could have almost made you fly there. If you'd been closer.
Want to witness the
But also, on higher levels, I've started to notice a bit at least, I don't know. Maybe people are starting to figure out that Auric level is really, really hard, and they don't play it off.
I think people don't expect good enough teammates to do it on good play. So that's my guess. But
I'm interested to see how the Lex Arbitus is gonna work out as a class. ignore you for a moment, because the flamer is more important. Then we can deal with the mutants.
On your feet, big man! Parade your lies, slave!
Why you all look so gloomy? Smile! But the first time! Flavor thing, over there! Not so strong, are you? We have the pepper!
Healing station.
Who?
The most frustrating
But it-
thing I think playing with anybody is, and this happens at every difficulty, is when people people kill things that I'm meleeing. Especially when there's a lot of shooters around. If I don't have something to hit in melee, I don't have toughness. So people standing there, like this, have this gesture guy did it just spamming,
Same for me.
shooting
If I'm not-
everything in melee. But I was
Yeah, I'm waiting for either of them to take some health because the heal station is full. But hey, if they want to take the chances. Next one is not at the bottom of the stairs, as far as I remember. It's the same for me. If I'm not producing peril, I am a glass cannon. I will go down if I am not producing high enough peril or quelling it. Because my toughness will not regenerate. Oh well, okay, they don't want health. Fine. If they go down, it's their fault. Is the cellar one that took some health? Oh, well.
This way.
Do we want them with this one or the other?
it's the option.
Depends where he's coming, actually. I love putting out the lights.
Step over!
You're always so serious. I don't know. Maybe you'll start to enjoy life
You get sloppy! You get sloppy, you get killed!
Kill him.
Well, at least here he can't throw us off the building, you know? Ah, itchy.
One chopper!
Excellent. Oh, before you quick past the number thing, I would love a screenshot of it because that would be just nice to see my stats. Let's destroy this thing before it comes because it buffs everything, which is terrible. Ah, hey, it's standing still. But I like this group. The Celadon that knows what they're doing, so. Has been nice. I don't know if you said something because I didn't hear.
I have not seen it.
Oh. It's just your mic activating in sensitivity. Hands on a portrait now, because I think you need it for these boys. Yes. Fun ammo crates.
Join up with one another. Form a group.
All the ammo! Again! Put it to good use, Bill. Come and hand it! Mercy comes for you, brother!
Let me see. Keep that to myself.
That's fine. I'll be dropping the ammo crate before I jump down anywhere. Oh! I'm glad I stayed up here. Oh, can you get him? Oh, excellent.
Take magic box from pocket. Attack things until it goes green. Even you can do that.
Sometimes this is the strategy to do, is to have half the mobs just attack one person because it'll make it easier for everyone else. I've noticed certain tactics with certain people. It's like, yes, there's a couple of people on their own because they lose half the mobs to them, so...
This location should provide no necessary data.
Yeah, I wanted to make potato salad today. I haven't done that in fucking ages. You know what? I haven't boiled whole potatoes in fucking forever.
Environmental interrogation complete. Return to the survey scout. This is a suitable location, varlets. Why are you not scanning?
But yes, smiters are still very, very good.
Yep, naturally.
And I've noticed the teams I do best in are the ones who protect me to a certain extent where I can't protect myself. And it's such a dream. It is so relaxing. I don't understand why people don't like this game to be relaxing. It's not why you play games? You mumbled. Something about relaxing.
I find it relaxing.
I love doing this. Just standing in the back shooting at things, taking life chill. That's how you know this is a good team. I'm gonna stand by exit.
Not dead yet? Now give me. Ready, pat down.
See, there I just tapped my phone to ask it what time it was and it activated my microphone. How's work been, by the way, if you want to talk about it, or...
I don't work.
Oh. Hmm?
I don't work.
Oh, you don't? Oh, I thought you worked. Apologies. Thank you. Holy fuck on the stagger, though.
Yeah. Smites the king stagger.
The weak spot hits I crack because I have specced into it, yes. Interesting to see that for melee and ranged I am on second place. Yeah. How many skulls do you need?
6,183.
About 6. Minimum 5 mission. No, actually not. 3 to 4 if you get about 500 skulls if you have 2 of them per. If not 3, so it's 750.
I think I'll need like 8 missions maybe.
No, you don't get 250. You get at least a set between 250 and 750 per.
Yeah, but if I need 6,000 and I'm not getting 1,000 per mission, then I'm
Sorry, brain can't math at the moment. I am apologies. I'm never good at math.
It's okay.
Ow, my back. But yeah, finally 6 months after just starting the physio for just normal health reasons, I'm starting to see some development. It is very nice.
I'm glad.
Let's see. Then there's Wicked Potato and Pyromania. Gotcha.
I feel like in this case, doesn't matter what build he has, but he has Bonebreaker's aura, so I can just
switch
without doing anything. Just change to stay close. Just, very convenient. I'm surprised that he doesn't have it as a little build. Because they buffed Stay Close. They buffed all of them, I guess, but they buffed Stay Close 15% increased toughness replenishment for everybody around, but it's 15% multiplicatively to every other bonus in the game, so everybody just gets 15% more toughness from all sources now. It used to be, I think, 15% of coherency, like the toughness you get regenerated naturally out of combat from being in coherency, which is not very good, so I'm surprised he doesn't. But to be fair, these are details that the game doesn't tell you about. So if you're just reading tooltips, you're never going to know.
Which is, they should have made clear.
Yeah, for sure. You shouldn't have to use outside sources just to make the right choices in the game. You should. The game should tell you everything you need to know.
No, there was no one there. Hey, Bros early. 8.
Cowards.
I'm gonna switch over to a hands-on approach. I think we got a bit much. The other thing I can do if when I'm running this build is, oh boy, that's a lot. I can get up to 100%, switch to melee, and then when that goes down, that is my toughness regen if I get hit a couple of times, because as I lose peril, I get toughness. But not against goddamn awful Ragers. Oh! Now just waiting for the pox gas to disappear. How many demon souls do you think we're gonna get this map? 4?
At least 20.
Okay. But realistically.
If we see one, there's no real way to know if it's just one or more than one.
Well, it's a dark map, so we will be having more. I'm just guessing how many. I think the most one was 5 once. Because you get more on the dark map. And it's also dark map with the new modifier. Got it. And I have been practicing as a psyker to one-shot mutants. Because you should be able to do that. Especially when you run a saber. Which is why you run a saber. Oh, there's the first one. I think it's close to the heal station. There it is.
It's very useful to be able to kill mutants because not everybody can. In some classes, simply struggle more than others.
Yeah. That's why I like the saber, because I can one-shot them if I charge up, because I left on the... as you charge it up, you get more strength. So I have it up to 3% extra strength, and sure, it doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're a puny fucking psyker...
That's a little...
That is a little bit extra strength you can use to kill a thing. Let's see if I can get that thing before... Oh, that's better. Ooh.
Calm yourself.
Oh, they're hiding.
The ascender will take some time to arrive. Survival is recommended.
I have to be careful where I shout. But also what I noticed on some of the maps, they've added more coverage. Less like big long open areas, more like boxes here and there you can hide behind. Which has been an improvement to the maps, especially, you know, when there's a lot of shooty boys and you go down in one instant because, you know. So that at least I'm gonna give as a positive, that they've changed the maps for the better.
That's good.
So that, you know, you can hide from the 15 shooters that are in one person.
I don't feel like they've ever made the game worse. There's always been improvements.
But yeah, as I said, I'll, depending on the price for the Lex Arbites, I will probably get it when it releases, just because.
I was thinking of getting it to play through the story, the mod story.
You have also noticed which date they drop it on, right? The 23rd? Sanctans? Or is it the 24th? Because I get busy, but I think the 23rd is Sanctans, always. And you're just like, close to Sanctans. Midsummer. Oh. I made friends. But I always make friends. They love me. It doesn't matter which group I go with. I know I'm always the first one to get picked on because I'm a psyker.
Syndicate station.
Calling all friends. Hither, please. I usually shoot out to try and get at least the static mobs to come to us instead of them mixing in with, you know, the hordes and whatnot. That means if we get extra. So if we get extra horde, it's kind of sort of clear.
every time you push forward and make progress, it has a chance of giving you events like
Yeah,
bosses.
and quite often
or-
I've tried to be better at not going too far ahead of people now, because you know I have Sumis in my panties. Anyways, yeah, because if you go too far, suddenly you go down, and then nobody's there to help you, which I keep seeing. And when I see people rush, I'm like, not me, mate. Sorry, that's gonna be your own undoing. And then they leave. And they finally go down because, you know.
Yeah. For the same reason that pulling enemies back towards you is a safe way to play. Pushing forward is a dangerous way to play because progress was causes more stuff to spawn, and if you're alone, you're less likely to do that. If you get too far ahead, as in like way too far ahead, what'll happen is that you will have the normal spawns for progress and ambient things, but you will also get additional spawns both in front and back from the game punishing you from separating, and hordes will, yeah, you're making it even harder if you do. It happened a lot when, I don't know, some YouTuber or something made it super popular to run the whole dagger zealot thing. There was a strategy, it probably still works, where if you get super far ahead, like super far ahead, like, and I mean more than I think we've ever seen anybody get ahead in our games.
No.
It stops.
We're gonna have to.
It stops.
We're gonna have to do the
spawns.
host if you want those. We are gonna have to.
No,
I can't look that way now. Oh boy! Don't blow me into the host.
I think we can do it.
Yeah, but I'm going in here. Do you want to tank it or should I tank it?
I'll take it.
Okay, go.
Right inside the totem.
Yeah, get it out of it. Let's not deal with the two of them right now. Can't. I'm gonna hands all this. This is hands. There we go. I got everything else. You deal with the host. I can't be in here with you and it. Ow! Guess who got me? Okay, so... No, don't hit me! Don't hit me! I got 53 HP in a dream. Oh, we got 2 spawns this time around. See?
Finally, the abomination is
We're ain't half bad.
Don't even.
out of ammo.
Mine. You need to use stims and things on people for achievements.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm
Very,
done with
very
all of them,
important.
so...
Very important.
I'm done with all of them, so... Yeah, go ahead. I'm not fussed. If you want to stim me up, you know,
I already did.
I know. If you want to do it more, I'm
I
gonna say
will
no.
do more. I don't know how the combat stim damage bonus works, but it seems to do very well with smite.
It does. It is exceedingly well. The same with, I also like the quick stim. Or, no, not the quick stim, but the celerity stim for... No,
Yeah, that's the quick
what's it
stim.
called?
The
You know
blue
which
one.
one I mean.
The speed one.
Not the one to make you run fast, but the one that fills up your
The cooldown
F
one.
ability.
Yeah, the thinky stim.
Yeah.
The other one.
Because it works well when I'm running this build and I shout and then I can just continue. It quickly goes up to 100. I can shout again. It quickly goes up to 100. I can shout again. Another host. So that is 3 hosts?
Yeah, we're
So
gonna
far?
get to 20 at this point.
You might be right then. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, it is time for my stim. Has I picked up an extra one? Oh, we got bored from back. I'm still staying here because I don't know where the host is yet, so... Okay. And there's still so much to hit! Missed me. The organ want it? I'm fine. Okay, I'm taking it though. I see the green thing. I also have a big boy after me.
Kill that groggy cow. These places make me feel guilty. Red shotgunner. Moving too close.
No candles for the heretics. No candles for the heretics.
And shrapnel in here. That's better.
Need to group together.
They're all hiding. Bomber.
No candles for the heretics. Oh well, now you see what's out there.
The wrong floor. Need an elevator.
Oh, boy.
This is the small area, isn't it, for the kill quest? As far as I remember?
Yeah, it's some talking about assassination.
Boop. It's so hard to destroy the skull with your hands, you see, so yeah, I had to switch too. You're so tall, you probably see farther ahead than I do.
Yeah.
Is that another host?
There's one behind us. It's on the ledge.
Classic spot. It would be worse if they actually started spawning in here. That would be funny also.
Crypt key updated. You may proceed aboard the elevator.
Ammo! Got a med station. Battle's going to blow!
I shall scream all before me!
And yes, I do love it when I
This is job for them, yes?
main shoot and it does make enemies power because of the thingamabob.
Now they will learn justice the hard way.
And you shoot at things which I forgot. Not the stagger.
I sometimes wonder just how far the Carrion Lord's word will spread. Were it not for the Missionaries Galaxy.
Let's see what they made of, shall we, no?
Sanction reductions.
Oh, I can hit it from here.
Winning, yes?
Updated parameters suggest a favorable outcome.
You might think, Zealot. Worship me or die! I feel it!
Ah, stupid A. Also, I hate the membrane keyboard because it keeps. When I try to switch, I don't know if it's input lag or what it is, but when I hold down one button, it's like, oh, but you're holding down one, so we can't do more than one at a time.
Yeah, it's called ghosting. Old keyboards have that problem.
I wouldn't call this an old one. It's because it's a membrane, so probably why.
Yeah, they don't have to. Membrane keyboards can be good.
Yeah, but this one is not.
Yeah.
Must get new. And I think it's just gonna be a mechanical.
Easy choice.
But I think that's me. I'm starting. My wrist is starting to say it's enough now.
Good game.